Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Ryan here with Aiden, and
hey
today
guys.
we're playing some Radical Relocation. I'm excited, Aiden, because we get the basketball goal today.
That's right.
Can I
We're
shoot
gonna be
some
playing
hoop?
Radical Relocation today. It's a game where.
Oh my god, I got an achievement, dude. Did you see that?
No way. You gotta be kidding me.
Hell yeah, I did. Epic. Okay. Anyways, continue. It's a game where
I
what?
completely forgot what I was talking about.
Oh, you said today we're playing Radical Relocation, and it's a game where we no way.
Yeah,
So, would you like to
that's
continue?
that's where I was. That's pretty much what I was planning to do there.
Oh, that was okay. So I finally got Aiden to record a video with me. It's hard because he's a busy guy. He's got important things to do and people to see.
I do. I actually have to make dinner pretty soon here.
Yeah, I forced him to play this game. He wasn't gonna do it, but
I mean, I'm not technically playing right now. To be fair,
he told me that he would do it for you guys, and that's
true.
That's why he's here. It's not.
That's
for
why
me.
I'm here.
Yeah, because he hates me. He wouldn't have done this for me, right? Right, Aiden?
Right.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Alright, just clarifying. Okay, I think this is good, dude. That weight on the front.
Yeah, you actually set that up like really well.
Thank you.
I mean, that basketball's gonna fuck you over though.
Nah, it's in a chair. I don't think it can get out of
that makes sense.
Alright, so looks like our house is over there. We have 2.5 minutes to get to our house. As long as that weight holds the surfboard and flat screen TV onto the bed, I think we're gonna be good. That was a sentence.
Your intellect is...
You were right. The basketball is currently about to squeeze out from the ass crack of my basketball goal and chair. That's unfortunate. I will be honest with you. That is quite unfortunate. I wonder if you can break the speed limit here. And why is this road 60 miles per hour speed limit?
What made you want to get into What made you want to get into YouTube?
Back when Alex was still a thing, it was a dream of me and Alex to do a YouTube channel one day. Little did I know, he didn't really care about it. But that's okay, because since then I've found other joys in YouTube, mostly in the shape of the people who watch it and the people who are part of my community. They're really great people. So I don't really need him anymore to motivate me to do YouTube, because I got all you guys and it makes me so happy.
That's really interesting to hear that he just didn't want to. He just like kind of phased out of it, or
oh, Alex,
yeah.
Well, I mean, you can go back and watch the Farewell Alex video, and it has more details, but basically he just explained that he didn't really care, you know? He didn't really care about the people.
Yeah.
And that was what got me, is like, he said he was doing it for me, and I don't want somebody who's gonna be my partner who's doing it for me. Like, I mean, sure, me and my partners gotta love each other. Well, there goes the fucking flat screen. Me and my partners gotta love each other and care about each other, but like, in the end, you should be taking care of the people.
Yeah. At the end, you should have more motivations than just doing something because you feel like you have to.
Yeah, dude.
Or doing something because you feel like you're forced to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I feel that. Also, that was clean. That was really clean. Actually,
that was my first try. I'm really happy about that.
I don't know why it lags so hard. It's every single time. That you exit a level.
Oh yeah, the game just decides to murder itself. Why does Timothy need 4 basketballs? This one looks easy, dude. If I could get the basketballs.
Yeah, because you have the truck.
In the truck, yeah. Although, is it gonna be easy, Aiden? Is it really gonna be easy? Where should I put the sofa?
I feel like you should put it on top, right? On top of the basketballs?
Oh, on the basketball. Can I, is the question. Maybe if I... Oh!
Okay.
Oh don't know. What do
I think you
do?
can still put stuff on there. You can still put stuff on there.
Yeah,
You know, give it a
let's just go ahead and.
Hey, you can fit the sofa. Let's try for a basket. No.
And begin. Oh, I can't. Okay, let's just reset that right there. Okay, can this fit in the back?
Okay, I feel like they didn't really put a lot of thought into this, into the physics for this truck. I gotta be real with you.
Yeah, every time we use the truck, something goes wrong.
Yeah, it's always been problematic. And I can't imagine with the game trying to process a bunch of orbs sliding against each other in the back of a truck can't be good for it either.
Yeah, this will be interesting. It's like my truck just out of nowhere just explodes and flies into space. I wouldn't be surprised at this point. We've seen enough of this game to know that that's a possibility. So the other day.
Oh yeah. Sorry, you can go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna talk about like, sometimes I think about like, man, if I could go back in my life and do things differently, like imagine like using the mind that you have right now, but going back in like to like 3rd grade, and like all of the things that you could
going back
accomplish.
2 years, right? Even going back 2 years would be insane.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, what would you change? Like, what would you do different? I was like, what if I started YouTube earlier? Or like, what if I use, because I want to do a lot of writing now, but when I was little, I was just like, video games are great. But like, if I could go back and just write stories with all the free time that I had when I was little.
Yeah. I think about that sometimes, where it's like, you know, if I, because like I played video games, like I've thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of my life I've spent playing video games. But like, where would I be if like, because it only takes something like fucking 400 hours to like learn a language. Like I could have put all the time I spent playing Fortnite like last year and the year before that. I could have learned fucking like 3 different languages in that much time. And I'm still shit at Fortnite. That's the worst part. Is I'm still fucking terrible. And I guess that really does, I feel like, separate video games because at least, you know, there are practical benefits. You know, there are practical benefits to, you know, playing video games and all that. But I guess in terms of the balance of like pros to cons when it comes to comparing to other pastimes, like, you know, sports, or you're fucking going crazy with that thing.
Dude, I'm really trying to get it like a certain way, and it's just not doing it. Maybe I could do it like this though. I was getting really pissed off there. Yeah. But then I thought about it, okay? And I can't remember exactly what my thought process was, but I was like, there's a reason for this though. Like, there's a reason why you have to go through life one time. Because, like, the things that you learn is what makes life special. Because, like, if you had time to go back and, like, redo everything over and over again, then, like, that defeats the purpose of life. Because life is about choosing once, and then what you learn is what makes life special. And not everybody learns the same things. Because if everybody had time to learn the same exact things, then
that's gonna be hard to fit on that.
Albert Einstein, yeah, I know. Maybe we can get a different car. Let's look at our garage. Albert Einstein would have, like, not been special because, there's really no good options here.
There really isn't.
I don't know, man. Maybe we need a trailer. I'll get a trailer out or something. Let's see what other upgrades we have.
But yeah,
probably the trailer.
like I know what you're talking about. Like, you know, if you were to go back, the idea that like I wouldn't have had the negative experiences I have had already, I don't know if I wouldn't be the same person, and I would have a lot of the same flaws that I did when I was, you know, like a stupid little baby, you know?
Yeah. But I was like, if I could go back, one of the main things I would do is not give a shit about any of the people. And this is something that like our younger viewers should listen to here, because I guarantee you at least one of you is having a hard time with dickheads at school being mean to you. If I could go back in time, I wouldn't give a shit about what anyone thinks about me throughout my entire middle school and high school career, because until my senior year, everything that I did was worrying about what other people thought and if other people would like me and all of this stuff. And then I realized, like, senior year, halfway through senior year, who gives a shit, you know? What's it matter? What's it matter if they don't like the way that you dress or what you do? Be yourselves, because fuck off, couch. Sorry, I didn't mean to ruin the moment here. I just really got upset when that couch fell off. Okay. Anyways, you be yourself, you know.
Yeah, and I was just gonna say that like kind of cherishing that time is really special, you know, because I graduated from high school earlier this year. I know, Ryan, you've been out of high school for a little bit longer.
Yeah, I'm an old man.
Yeah, you're a fucking really old guy. But you know, I'm just like you guys. I graduated high school just like the beginning of this year, and I saved a lot of the stuff that I was gonna do in my senior year until the very end, and the very end was the part that I didn't get to have, you know. So I feel like personally,
because of the virus and stuff.
Yeah, I missed prom. I missed just a lot of different shit. And I like I missed so many parties because I fucking didn't feel like going. And even though a lot of the time, you know, you don't feel like doing something, it's not in all cases, of course. I'm not gonna say this works in every instance, because it would be really bad to take that out of context. But it's really important to kind of use that opportunity while it's there, instead of, you know, thinking about how much fun you could have had if you didn't like spend time with people. Like, it's, at least for me, because I'm a very introverted person, it can be very difficult to like put myself out there.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, of course everybody enjoys things differently.
Please.
And you know, everybody enjoys things differently, but at the end of the day, like, what you want, you should go for, and you shouldn't fucking worry about, I guess, your immediate concerns. You know, it's too, like, your time being like younger is only so finite, and it's really important to use that while you have it, you know. I'm angry now.
Yeah, dude, I agree. Like, cherish being younger, because it only gets tougher. Because now I have stress of like, well, in a couple years, what if I'm still doing YouTube? Am I gonna be able to provide for myself? And the real answer is, I have no idea. I hope I can, though. But also, going into what Aiden just said, he said to cherish the times that you have. And so, like, that goes for me, is because I said, what if I go back in time and start YouTube earlier? Would I be like more successful at this point, not have to worry about like how I'm gonna provide for myself in the future? And the truth is, I need to enjoy this time with YouTube right now just as much as I'm gonna enjoy it in the future, because like that's what people want to see, is me having fun, having a good time with you and my other friends on here. And if I don't enjoy it now, then people just aren't, I'm not going to be as appealing to people, for one, but also, like, this is going to be some of the coolest times while I'm growing, because there's going to be a day, hopefully there's going to be a day when I get thousands of subs in one day, and that's just a normal day for me. It's still going to be special, because I still cherish like all of the people. That's what makes it worth doing. But I think that this level is really pissing me off, is what I think. This
looks like it sucks. Like, holy shit.
Yeah. I think that like one day it's just gonna it's just
gonna fall.
naturally gonna. Yeah, I see it. I'm ignoring it.
Okay.
I think that one day it's just gonna naturally mean less, like just because I'm human. The fact that we're getting thousands of subscribers a day. If I get a chance to become that successful, and I hope I do, but so I should cherish this time, because if I got 1,000 subscribers today, I'd be so excited, dude. It would like make my life. I would.
Yeah,
I'd be telling everybody. I'd be yelling and screaming. You'd never see me so happy. But then one day when we have 1 million, how much does it mean?
Yeah, and that's kind of like the same thing as like one of the reasons why I think there's a study, I can't remember which one it was, but it talked about people that when they're older, they describe the beginning years of their life as being a lot longer. And I feel like why that is like when you're 6 and you turn 7, you're experiencing like either a 6th or a 7th of your entire life in that year, right?
Yeah.
Or like when you're 1 and you're turning 2, you're experiencing 50% more of your life in that amount of time, and so that can have a lot more impact on you. And I feel like that's sort of the same thing with like subscribers, where it's like, oh, if I gain, like, let's say I have 100 subscribers and I gain another 100, that's literally double the audience that I had before,
Yeah.
But if I'm going from 10,000 to 11,000, like, that's still a lot. But that's only, you're only gaining 10% of your viewer base, but you're also gaining 10 times more than you were before,
Yeah. Yeah, and okay, I have another theory of why life goes by faster the older you get. So, you remember when you were little, because I remember this specifically, like, my parents didn't tell me I was going to have to go to school for 7 hours straight in first grade until the day that they were taking me, right before I got there. They were like, okay, you're going to be here for 7 hours. And I was like, what the fuck, Mom? I was so upset. I was like, wait, 7 hours? What? Why? And they were like, that's just the way school works. And I was like, oh no, I got so upset. And so like that first day that I was there, it was like forever. But I think like the older you get, the more repetitive days become. Just like in school, that first day that you go there, it's set the 7 hours that it takes. That takes forever, man. But then like by the end of the year in first grade, you've done the same thing every single day. You know what to expect, and I think it just goes by faster because you've done it before,
Yeah, you're used to that shit.
Yeah, and then you go to summer and you come back and it takes forever all over again.
Yeah, it's like there's this thing I'm learning about in my because I've been learning about the nervous system in my anatomy class, and that's something that they talk about, which is nice.
Ooh. Yeah.
But that's something that they talk about is like having the ability. It's basically your body has the ability to tune out basically any sense other than like chronic pain, pretty much every sense, and that includes like the passage of time. And that's part of the reason why, like, you couldn't imagine, I'm sure, like being in like solitary confinement, for example, like being in solitary confinement for like 20 years. That sounds fucking insane, and it is. But how unbearable you would expect it to be, it's much more bearable in the sense that your brain gets used to that, and it gets used to the feeling of like deteriorating with no stimulus. And at a point you kind of go into like a sort of hibernation. And I think that it's that sort of deal, except like, of course, a lot like less of a scale. But that sort of thing happens. Like, like I'll be at work and I'll like check my watch and it'll be like 3 hours will have passed if nobody's come in and I'm just like hanging out,
Yeah, I know what you mean. That was a really in-depth conversation we just had about life. But I think the main thing to take away from it for you younger folks who still have some good days left in you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm only 20. I'm just playing. But enjoy the time that you have, even if you think your life sucks. Like, try your very hardest to enjoy it, because I promise you that your life isn't as bad as you think it is. Like you have so much free time, and yeah, people might suck, people might get on your nerves, even your own family. Like, I've had people come to me and talk about how their own family gets on their nerves, but like, the thing is, you need to understand that you have the ability to breathe. You're alive. You have the ability to create because you have a brain. You have the ability to do a lot of things that you might not ever, you just take for granted. And I think that if you guys will look at life in a different view, that you'll understand how much you can do, and do as much of it as you can before you're older. Because like I said, here I am trying to use creativity to make a living for myself, because I don't want to do a normal life. And I guarantee you, if everybody had the opportunity to do whatever they wanted and not go to a 9-to-5 job for a living, that unless that's what they really want to do, then they would do it. And so, like, before you're my age, take advantage of it. It takes a lot of hard work. Like, I'm not saying, oh, I was so close, dude, I thought I could do it with the sofa. I'm not saying it doesn't take a lot of hard work, but like, work hard while you're younger, and enjoy everything. I mean, still take time for yourself and whatever, but like, you have so many opportunities. If you take advantage of them, you'll be a really awesome person one day. Just like I know all of you are awesome people. And that is my TED Talk. Me and Aiden's TED Talk, I guess. So that's going to be the end of the episode today. Aiden's got some things to do. If you want to see more Radical Relocation, I enjoy playing this game. Today we didn't talk much about the game. We more focused on other things. But I think you guys might like that. I think that's a cool change of pace from what we usually do when we're playing Radical Relocation. But yeah, we'll definitely play some more. There's boat levels and I think airplane levels.
Yeah. There's a helicopter level. There's a few helicopter levels.
Yeah.
As well.
So if you guys are down, we can continue to play and beat the levels on the game. This is mine and Aiden's series right now. Also, me and Aiden have a surprise for you coming this week, so keep an eye out. I think
keep an eye out. Hit that fucking bell. Hit the bell.
Hit the bell, bro. I think it's something that you guys are really going to enjoy. Also, we have our merch shop in the description. We got masks and stickers in there. We also have an awesome community Discord full of amazing, lovely people. I would really love to see you guys over there. It makes my day every time someone joins and I see them interacting with the other people in the community in a loving manner. Don't be a dick, but join, you know. And what? And yeah.
I'm just saying, my channel is in the description. I will be posting on there eventually.
You're gonna get back into it, okay?
Maybe maybe.
If I forget to put your channel in the description, you gotta remind me. If Aiden
you
doesn't
always
remind
forget
me,
to put me in the description.
I forget to put everybody.
I think I've been in the description like fucking twice. You've put me in the description twice.
Well, yeah, because you haven't been saying anything about it. You don't post on there, so like, people are gonna. I put you in the description, and people are gonna be like, "There's no videos here.
Ready.
Why am I here?
I'm getting ready.
Why am I here?"
And there's things on the way. There's things coming down the pipeline.
Okay.
So.
Okay, that's it. It's exciting, Aiden. That's very.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's very exciting. That's all I had to say. That was my piece.
Okay. That was your TED Talk.
Yeah. I just wanted to plug my channel. That was it.
Okay. All right, everybody. We appreciate and love all of you. Thank you for watching, and we will see you guys next time.
See ya.